Hi everyone, today I'm going to share with you some key insights into the culture of negotiation in the medical device industry. Okay, let's start by looking at the background of the medical device industry. The medical device industry operates in a highly formalized and regulated environment. Negotiations in this sector are different from many other industries due to the stakes involved. We are talking about products that can directly impact patient health and safety. Because of this, the culture of negotiation here is more formal, fact-based, and discreet. First and foremost, formality and professionalism are at the heart of the negotiations. Meetings are usually organized, well prepared, and focused on facts rather than emotion or informal persuasion. You won't see cultural handshake deals in this area. This is a clear expectation that negotiations will follow established procedures and ethical rules. Another key feature is layered decision making. Purchase decisions are rarely made by one person. Instead, they involve multiple stakeholders and committees. This means that even relatively small transactions usually require the approval of several people. It's important to understand that the process can be slow and you need to know who the real decision makers and influencers are. Second, the industry is highly risk averse. Healthcare providers are understandably risk averse because patients' lives are at the stake. They scrutinize every proposal. They need strong evidence that the product is safe, effective, and in compliance with regulations. Other cultural factor is the importance of trust and relationship building. Healthcare providers prefer to deal with vendors they know and trust, who are transparent, ethical, and reliable long-term partners. Relationship building in this space is not about social favors, it's about constantly delivering value, communicating openly, and demonstrating integrity. Communication in this industry is also very formal and austere. Negotiators must adapt their communication style for different stakeholders, each of whom may have different priorities. Listening skills are as important as speaking up here. Understanding the concerns and priorities of all involved allows negotiators to shape their proposals accordingly. So how you succeed in this area of negotiation? First, be well prepared. Understand the healthcare organization, the stakeholders involved, the pain points, and decision-making structure. Second, emphasize how your product or service solves the customer's specific challenges better than the alternatives. This may include demonstrating superior clinical outcomes, long-term cost saving, and improved workflow or compliance benefits. Back up your statements with hard evidence. For example, by providing clinical research results, case studies, and references from other healthcare organizations. Third, remain transparent and reliable. Honestly, acknowledge limitations and avoid over-promising. Fourth, respect the formal decision-making process and the hierarchy involved. Don't try to bypass the approval chain. It only undermines trust, fees, anticipant objections, anticipant concerns about cost, safety, or operational impact, and prepare clear, trustful responses. Finally, always maintain ethical standards. The medical device industry is under intense compliance scrutiny. A breach of ethics can immediately end negotiations and damage reputations. It's also important to be aware of common challenges in medical device negotiations. The decision-making process can be slow and complex due to the number of stakeholders involved. Laws and regulations require transparency in pricing and contracting, mandate certain contract terms, and prohibit unethical inducements. Almost all healthcare providers face budgetary pressures, which can lead to difficult negotiations about pricing, volume purchase discounts, warranty terms, or service fees. Risk aversion can delay decisions, especially when launching new products. Finally, competition is fierce, and this competitive environment can lead to challenges such as price wars or feature-by-feature comparisons. Given these realities, the following simple structured negotiation plan can be followed when negotiating. First, collect in-depth information about the target organization and its need. Understand the buyer's organizational structure and key decision makers to clarify who to communicate with. Through research, grasp the needs and concerns of each party, and develop a target strategy. Understand the buyer's point of view by building rapport and identifying internal constituencies that will support your proposal prior to negotiations. Next, develop a value proposition based on evidence. Tailored to address the concerns of different stakeholders and clearly state the benefits. During the negotiation process, actively listen, communicate clearly, and be flexible in addressing concerns so that the focus of the negotiation is on a win-win outcome. Finally, formalize the agreements with clear terms and follow-up steps. Post-transaction follow-ups can certify the trust that has been built and provide a good foundation for future negotiations or partnership expansion. In conclusion, negotiation in the medical device industry is not about quick wins. It requires professionalism, preparation, and a collaborative approach. In addition, formal structures need to be respected, and the industry's culture is characterized by formality, careful consideration, and a strong emphasis on evidence and trust. Negotiations requires an understanding of the other parties' cautions, mid-sight and mindset, and building relationships based on trust and transparency. By respecting the unequal negotiation culture of the medical device industry and following a structured plan, complex, high-stakes negotiations can be effectively navigated, leading to successful long-term partnership and ultimately win-win situations. And these are references. Thank you.